electrifying episode of our podcast where we are going to tackle one of the most controversial and polarizing figure of our time. The one and only person is Elon Musk. If you consider him, he is a hero or villain. Somebody calls he's an alien. Somebody calls he's not at all human. I don't know what are you going to call my audience who have ever listened my podcast. In my mind, I always thinking there will be some wild and wacky takes and larger than the life personalities because if you consider him, he's a hero. Whether you love him or loathe him, there is no actually denying him because Elon Musk is a fascinating character who's published the boundary of the innovation, technologies for the future in this way. Even you couldn't ever imagine it. So sit back and relax and get ready, laugh at my podcast and debate. Let's explore some of the phases in the modern day history, modern day controversy at my podcast is ongoing the biggest debate. So that's why I have been chosen. Chosen this man. Whether you're going to consider him a hero or villain, we will decide at the end of my podcast. I'm talking about Elon Musk. He's an alien argument. In the world 2021, the year actually Elon Musk become the Time magazine the person of the year because he's a famous person. At the World Time magazine, he's become the person of the year. He can change the humanity direction, can take us to new height. At the same time, we can destroy as well as. So even you can't ever imagine. So Elon Musk, is there any relationship? If you ask somebody asking me, is there any relationship with Elon Musk and India? He has been proposed some of the ambitious project. I assure you that many of you may not know this kind of the project because after knowing the fact and figure what kind of the proposal has been proposed by the Elon Musk, we will consider him is a hero or a villain. The story is very interesting, so please try to listen at the end of my podcast. I will try to explore the things, the man behind the world. When you see the cinematic story, for every superhero there will be one villain. For the reality world, to the present scenario, the villain is not the person who is present in a system. The villain is a person which we will choose. We will give the power of our opportunity, and this power of the opportunity that the people will going to abuse the public or poor sector. In this way, Elon Musk has been predicted how it is possible. How can he challenge it with the help of the X.com? I mean that I'm not telling that X.com don't be curious about this X.com is be on side. It is a world banking system. This is the first project usually proposed by Elon Musk. The world banking charges usually more fees and provide less service. So Elon Musk has been created the world first online transaction that is X.com. This X.com usually become the PayPal in the future. In 2017, Elon Musk bought a domain of the X.com from the company like PayPal. So it is the second most project when you talk. Elon Musk at 2013, he has predicted that the future generation is being completely devastated with the help of the traffic system. You had a greater path of experience and struggling in the traffic. So Elon Musk in 2013, Elon Musk wrote a paper of, I think it was totally 50 pages where he had usually made a concept. He able to develop a concept of project where a mission usually travels cube without vacuum. If you make a train, for example, I predict if you make a train that travels without any kind of friction, it will reduce us nearby 75% of the traveling time. So Elon Musk has been predicted our future generation is completely based on the time save management. So based on this project, he proposed a company like a Hyperloop, which may be the future connectivity in the Mumbai. I don't tell everyone, which may be the future connectivity in the Mumbai, the Pune. It will travel nearby 25% with lesson time, and 25 minutes it will take to cross over the Mumbai to Pune. This project has been completely postponed in India due to COVID time. If you want to install the another project like a third project, install of the solar panel all over the world to the solar roof. You know that the solar energy is a bioenergy. This bioenergy usually get from the sun, but we don't have any kind of facilities. This bioenergy for storage and proper utilize. So Elon Musk proposed the solar panel system that he will going to install for every building the solar panel system that will generate own energy. Today, internet has been connected complete over all the world to the underground water system like fiber, like a graphic designer. When you take an example, if I give example, a graphic designer from the Sri Lanka usually create a thumbnails and usually earn a lot of money for making the YouTube videos in the like that. If you access the internet today, internet which have been reach every home through underwater cables, such a cable we are not able to find in Andaman Nicobar until 2020. If you go to 2020 before in Andaman Nicobar, you will get only 2G speed and the 4G era. There is no government responsibility to make such infrastructure, but every government usually fulfills as it fulfills. This is a kind of the depression has been occurred, but not every government is going to. As a result, even more than 25,000 villages have no internet. If you think that just think, I was telling that just think if they are connected to the internet, they are able to develop their own income because our Indian sector usually not able to develop their own income because the lack of knowledge. If they access the internet, I think this is the kind of the prediction usually predicted by Elon Musk, and he proposed a project called Starlink. Through Starlink, satellite internet can reach each and every part of the world without any kind of infrastructure, without involvement of the government, without involvement of any kind of technology. With help of the satellite, we are able to access the internet. This is the truth behind the thinking man of Elon Musk. Elon doesn't want to waste his time in just making the money. For example, if you take millionaire, there are so many millionaires, they're usually busy in making a lot of money, but the hero of Elon Musk, he doesn't want to make $1 million, he doesn't want to make $1 billion, he's just finding the actual problem and solving it. This is a basic logic I have been researched and I have been analyzed because of Elon Musk. Elon Musk thinks if technology doesn't move ahead, but there are 4,000 years ago they forgot the technique, the new India will be similar to this story as any kind of the invention, the technology we are able to do a lot of innovation, and we have been completely forgotten some of the scientists that have been sacrificed their lives. Elon Musk has been reconsidered them, and Elon Musk has been predicted that the future goal is based on the innovation and technology. And second part, Elon Musk is supervillain. At COVID or pandemic time, there are so many economic structures which they lost job in the global economy. At the same time, the stock prices of the Tesla usually rose nearby 700%. Elon Musk has been net worth rose nearly by $140 million. I mean that with help of this technology, the global economy is a danger at the time. The stock price of the Tesla usually rose I think nearby the 700%. By the time the 44 billions has been joined, he fired a CEO and dissolved the whole board. He wanted to that complete control in his hand. That's why he has been buy that Twitter account. He has been, after buying Twitter account, I think he was going to do some kind of technology innovation, but literally he was fired a lot of people without any considering like mercy at the control. He fired around, I think so, 3,700 employees at the time. Twitter is a platform which favor one-sided opinion and promote them other. Not only audience or advertiser to know about the basis of the advertiser, they want to divide from the Elon Musk. Elon Musk has been predicted that the politics, the future politics is going to be completely in the social media. We talk of the social media, we talk of the social vision. People are day by day, they've been completely addicted to the phone. They usually surf a lot. They usually consume unwanted content. Elon Musk has been predicted that the future PayPal, the future politics, the future anything is a social media. That's why he's proposed the $8 per month. If you want any kind of the blue tick in the Twitter, to publish any kind of the video, the people of this spectator, this is not just Twitter story. There is a theory that today worlds are controlled by the PayPal mafia and some kind of other person. I told that Elon Musk has been started with the X.com company, which became the PayPal in later, and the PayPal earlier days, who made PayPal has been created other companies like some other companies, but Elon Musk usually bought the domain and he modified this X.com into PayPal. So help of the funds that has been allocated to the PayPal, he has been developed YouTube, Tesla and SpaceX, all this together known as a PayPal. He controlled all over the world, but if you want to tell the truth behind the man, I think he was a powerful. But a few people who think Elon Musk has been some kind of dustbin, like that, some kind of garbage, some kind of misogynist, some whatever maybe, whether you are going to think or whether you are going to be based. He's not only in the mindset of making the millions of dollars, he always in the mindset to solve the modern day problem, and he predicted the future is going to be this, and we want to try not to dislike. If he used for something was misused, when you talk about till the end of the whole stride, Elon Musk think if technology doesn't move ahead, then slowly it will be outdated. The people of the event, we are able to build a pyramid from the ancient times. They have a huge part of the knowledge. The technique we had, the thousands of years ago, they had the technology like how to build the pyramid and how to be the base of the pyramid that will be strong so that they can build how much height. If we forgotten the technology, if now the Elon Musk consider that his duty to push the human race to forward. That's why the theory has behind selection for survival of the fittest. This Elon Musk has been super villain. When COVID time, when we consider like a COVID time, the pandemic, many of them people lost their global economy and they lost their job and lost their lives. At the time, the stock prices of the Tesla usually gradually increases up to 700% yearly. The Elon Musk net worth usually rises nearby $140 billion. I think it was just an insane amount. Because of the Tesla, he actually working on the solution of the modern technology, how this artificial intelligence will take over the human dominance. As a CEO, he discovered the whole board. He wanted to complete control must be in hand only. That's why he has been taken out. He has been predicted the future of the politics is completely on social media. He predicted that, so that he has been Twitter. He has been by the Twitter, and he has been bought a Twitter. I think he has bought a Twitter. I think there will be some change. He will bring some change. I think so. But he has been fired so many people, so like 3,700. He fired Indian CEO like Parag Agarwal, and he said he raised $8 per month for blue tick. He predicted that I bought. Not only audience, the Twitter blue verification badge won't be free for the people. Now they have to pay, I think, $8. No matter whether you are a top person or a most influenced person, the second update I create for you, he has been raised as a business matter. This is actually logic behind the Elon Musk. This changes are interesting, and so many social media app after the Elon Musk blue verification based on the amount prediction, they also predicted, they also charged for upcoming when you see this Instagram, Mark Zuckerberg has been also announced the monthly charges Twitter story, like the state same story that is happened in the PayPal. Elon hasn't been started with X.com, like no more app. It's become the PayPal in later. Earlier days, the people who made the PayPal created. Elon Musk has been bought the domain of the PayPal, and he has been modified the old transaction bank. So without the old transaction bank like PayPal, there is no evolution of the Amazon, there is no evolution of the Flipkart, there is no evolution of this of the challenges app. He will control the whole world, but I think he is a powerful man. I think he will change the future. I think we must consider him. He is the only hero that will going to save the future generation. Without any climate crisis. I'm not here going to talk about the shit. I'm here to talk about the truth and the values that has been raised. I think the data is our brain. Actually, data, when you consider data is provided without consent. Neuralinks is the most ambitious, for me, the Neuralink is the most like project. It has been misused. Some other end, the world strike will be in the collision of the world track overall. It will strike, interact with your brain, and usually connect with the mission, and we can control based on our subconscious mind to modern mission. This has been verified to the government approval has been approved for the testing the quality of this King Kong and the gorilla. That has been proved with 100% accuracy. Without a password, we can control from the system of the computer up to the gorilla monkey, like a ping pong. You have seen many videos from day to day of your life. You are surfing a lot and you are completely addicted to the social media. I want to tell here clearly, the social media, if you are scrolling the content without knowing the content, your dopamine has been completely struck out. Actually, because you are scrolling unlimited times without surfing on the social media, without knowing the content, what you have to learn. Actually, social media is a great learning app. I mean that a great learning app. Because of that only, I have been started now as a podcast to know. Then only I will consider, at last I will consider him. He has a great hero. I think he will change the future generation. Coming in stars, and I hardly believe that